Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled programming. I had not intended to feed anyone else today, but I only had 3 small mice left in my freezer. Well, I have more, but out of that bag, I only had 3 left. So, since these are like between 9 and 13 grams, I need to be feeding these 2 growing ladies more. So, you're going to feed Cinder and Lady. And somebody else. Maybe I can pop Zod out. The lights are out in his enclosure, so I'm going to have to turn on nightlight mode. Cinder. Uh-oh. She almost looks like she's going to shed. Sweetheart. Actually, wait. That one's small. That's a Zod-sized mouse. Give me the big one. Honey? Honey? Baby? Honey, come on. I know, it's late. Do you want a mouse? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, wow, that was fast. Couldn't even track you. So literally I have to turn my head to get this thing to focus. There you go, good girl. You know, they all tense up when you touch them while they're eating. Actually, that's not so tense. You guys are eating really fast today. Dang. Maybe they just know it's summer. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with YouTube. Literally making a part 1, 2, 3, and 4 feeding video because it was an hour long. I had to cut it up that far. Part 2 is showing when I do a search and then organize it by upload time or upload date. But all the other parts are missing unless I capitalize the H in Hognose for the search. So that's stupid. I'm going to have to... I get the feeling it has a lot to do with the time. I'm going to try and keep these under 10 minutes or find some way to shorten it. Because it's not right that people are only seeing part 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 4 by themselves and not seeing it in the proper order. In fact, I uploaded part 1, 2, 3, and 4 in order, and part 2 shows before part 1. It's just stupid. Alright, can you put your head down, please? No, put your head down. Put your head down, sweetie. That's a good girl. Come on, down. I would feed Alice today, but she is, come on. She is still in shed, and I hope she's not going for a triple clutch, because, like I said, she's losing weight. She didn't really gain weight when she had her first 2 clutches, which is why I did not think she was gravid. Yeah, it's a scary situation. I really don't want to lose another snake. Somebody suggested putting her on her regularly scheduled feeding because she's starting to poop up a lot of hair because all the mice I'm feeding her are like 2 to 3 days, every 2 to 3 days. Come on, honey. Oh, you got it too fast. I bumped the phone. She didn't hiss at it this time, at least. That's good. Love you, lady. Wish you loved me back. Not that any of the snakes love you back. It's just, I wish she wasn't so mean to me. Literally yesterday, she crapped all along the wall. And she spread it out so thin I couldn't really see it. I just had to replace all the stuff. All the bedding. And, she hissed at me the entire time. I had to take her out, and then she just sat there and sat there. She just sat in that corner over there. I was trying to get her to free roam. I let Chaz out. Cinder got to roam around. Zod came out briefly. They were all roaming around. She sat there for 2 hours while I cleaned everybody up. She just doesn't like to roam. I don't know what's wrong with her. I guess she prefers safety and security. I mean, it would explain why she's always inside her hide. And then she's like the old man who complains that you're on his lawn. That's his castle, that's his kingdom. So this is her castle and her kingdom. She doesn't want anybody else messing it up. Oh, sorry, baby. Alright, I'm going to leave you alone. I get the feeling that the reason that the stuff keeps getting demoted in the search or completely erased on YouTube is because of these feeding videos. Like, there's some sort of algorithm that can actually see the mice, and it's like, you know what, you're feeding. We don't want to show that. And I think that's probably why a lot of the bigger people on YouTube don't show feedings, or they have a graphical content warning, or there are some of them, like Exotic's Lair on YouTube, that does do feedings, and he puts up content warnings ahead of time. But I think the thing there is that he's so large that YouTube can't erase his content or not show it, because then everybody would notice. So, you know, there's a bias for larger creators, and I'm not really trying to get my stuff seen all that much, but I don't want it to just disappear. You know, if I have Hognose, Western Hognose in the title, it should show up in the search, especially if it's organized by upload date. That's like the most basic thing. Anyways, I'm going to stop ranting. Let's feed this last mouse off, see if I can't find Zod. I'm not going to be able to find him in there. He reburied himself already. Okay, somebody else is going to get this. Somebody in this rack. I'll feed Zod tomorrow. I had planned on doing that anyways. Like I said, I didn't originally plan on feeding these. Morty. Morty has been all over the place. Not my snake. I feel the need to say that every single time. Morty? Oh, come on. Why are you hissing at me? He's going to flip out when he sees my face. Morty. There you are. Morty. You like food, right? You like food. You like food. It's like your one thing you live for. So angry. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? He just opened his mouth and let me shove it in there. Come on. So this snake is weird. He does not like being touched or looked at, but here's the big difference with him. When I touch my other snakes, when they have food in their mouths, they go rigid and they start, you know, flexing their bodies all over the place. Morty is not my snake, and the second he gets something in his mouth, he goes limp, and he focuses entirely on the food. I don't get it. He is a weird one. Oh, and he's perfectly fine with hands, but he doesn't like people's faces. So, you know. He's an oddball. Anyways, that's going to be it for this short video. At least I hope it was short. Maybe I can clip it down. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys on the next one.